It's time for Donkey of the Day.
So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit me with the hee-haw.
Did she get Donkey of the Day? Please tell me.
Absolutely.
I have become Donkey of the Day.
It's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
You're a donkey.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, November 7th goes to people in the state of Nevada. Now, I know everyone wants me to give Florida Donkey of the Day. What does your Uncle Charla always tell you? The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida, but I don't think all of Florida deserves Donkey, okay? Florida showed up. They had historic numbers for the midterm elections. They had a high early voter turnout. Amendment 4 passed in Florida. 1.4 million felons regained the right to vote. As of this morning, with 99% of precincts reporting, Andrew Gillum had over 3.9 million votes, and his opponent, Ron, whatever his last name is, had a little over 4 million. Okay, Andrew trails by 55,439 votes. So I personally don't understand why Andrew Gillum conceded, but the moral of the story is I don't see why Florida deserves Donkey of the Day, other than the fact that 7 precincts in Broward couldn't electronically submit votes, so they had to drive results on jump drives to the election headquarters. I don't know if that's donkey worthy, but it's definitely Florida being Florida. I honestly think the truth to the matter is, in Florida, racist bigots outnumber the good folks. Simple as that. But that's a conversation for another day, because there is a state that deserves donkey this morning, and that state is Nevada. See, yesterday in Nevada, one of the races was for Nevada's 36th Assembly District seat. It is a seat long held by Republicans, and the two candidates who are competing for this seat were Democratic educator, whose name I'm about to ruin, Lizaya Romanoff, and a Nevada brothel owner and reality TV star who has been a guest on The Breakfast Club a couple times, Dennis Hof. Hof was a pimp. I have no problem with pimps getting involved in politics. If the executive producer of Celebrity Apprentice can be the president of the United States of America, then the star of the HBO adult reality series Cat House can have Nevada's 36th Assembly District seat. Now, not only did Dennis Hof own a few brothels, he wrote a book titled The Art of the Pimp, which is an ode to Donald Trump's book, The Art of the Deal. See, Dennis Hof fashioned himself as a Donald Trump-style Republican candidate, and he wanted Nevada's 36th Assembly seat. Look, like I said, I have no problem with a pimp getting into politics because most politicians is pimps anyway. But here's the problem in this race in Nevada. It's not a matter of Democrat or Republican, liberal or conservative. It's simply a matter of dead or alive. See, Lizaya Romanoff is alive. Dennis Hof is dead. He died on October 16th. I don't even know why he's on this ballot. Dennis Hof been dead since October 16th. He's been dead for 23 days, damn near a month. No way Dennis Hof's carcass had a chance in this election, right? Let's go to the Las Vegas Review-Journal for the report, please.
Who says a dead man can't get elected in 2018? In life, Dennis Hof was colorful, a showman. And this legal pimp turned politician, hating Californization, promised to make Nevada again. Sudden death came for the unconventional candidate at his Love Ranch brothel just before Decision Day. Republican voters in Assembly District 36 didn't mind at all. The Desert District backed the bordello businessman big time. Dennis Hof was the crystal clear winner for the state legislature seat. So what happens now?
Commissioners from the 3 counties composing the district, Clark, Lincoln, and Nye, will meet separately to determine a candidate they want to nominate. Then they'll have a joint meeting chaired by the county with the largest population and cast votes to appoint one person from the same party. All this happens before the start of the 2019 legislative session early next year.
Nevada, what's happening? You electing reality stars with rigor mortis? Huh? Salute to everyone who listened to us on 93.1 The Mountain in Vegas. Dennis Hof was a star, very well-known person. He's been dead for 23 days. There was no way to get another candidate the moment he died on October 16th. Now, I'm not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary, but I would think being dead makes you ineligible to run for any office. All right, I would think you can't run if you don't have a pulse. Donald Trump wanted to see Barack Obama's birth certificate to make sure he was eligible to be president. Well, wherever Dennis Hof is in the afterlife, they are asking to see his death certificate to make sure he's dead because he's still winning elections here in America. Please, for electing a dead man into Nevada's 36th Assembly District seat, please give the state of Nevada the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.
Or
Maybe the guy I was running was so bad.
Man, shut up.
They'd rather a dead person than it.
I think I might just be over this whole voting thing.
How are you still on the poll at all? I really don't get it.
That's the problem.
America really needs better qualifications when it comes to who they allow to run.
You have to be breathing.
You should not be allowed.
Yeah, you gotta be breathing.
You should not be allowed to be president if you have no experience in politics whatsoever, i.e. Donald Trump, and you should not be allowed to run for any office if you're dead. I mean, that should be the bare minimum, right? I mean, that should be the bare minimum. You should have a pulse. Charlamagne the God here, and today's Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey and call my friend Michael if you've been hurt in a construction accident. 212-962-1020. That's 212-962-1020. Don't be a donkey.